Did you have fun last night? Did you stay up late? Are you hungover? I hope you're not. I mean, well, being hungover's okay. I'm just glad I'm not, because when you get old like me, being hungover hurts a lot more. Also, I obviously just finished my workout. I'm not as sweaty as normal. 614 calories. So I just finished my workout. I started off, and I'm gonna rate all of these for you guys. Gosh, we'll get back to that in a minute. I did full throttle abs by Rev Abs. I've had that Rev Abs package for a while, but I hadn't tried them, and I really want to make sure not only am I mixing up all my workouts right, but making sure I'm fitting in core too. All the things that I tend to neglect, I'm going to focus on. So I did that, and then I'm not going to lie, like I put this in, well, Tony Horton's one-on-one, just arms, but I forgot that just arms he doesn't do shoulders, it's more biceps, triceps, like he's like from here down, and then, what's nice is he works forearms, which not many workout DVDs will do, so he's working on forearms and really your whole arms. I just wanted to really work on my shoulders today as well to wrap up the week. So I kind of put that in and then added my own shoulder stuff. But anyway, you can see that I'm doing this. I think maybe this might be because I haven't, go ahead and feel sorry for me. I haven't had a massage in 4 weeks. And I'm very spoiled, I know this, but I get a massage every week. Well, my massage guy, poor thing, has been out. He's had to have like 2 different surgeries. And then because of traveling and, family stuff and everything going on, I haven't gotten one. Well, I know this is gonna sound funny, but like, it feels like my collarbone hurts. Like this area right here. I don't know about you guys, but I sleep on my side, and I take the pillow and I put my arm under it, and so when I sleep on that side, like it's hurting right in here. So it's not my shoulder, it's not my traps, it's right in here, and I actually had to stop because when I went to go do my last set, like right there, that it's hurting right here, and I gotta figure that out. I'm going to be in Vegas next week, and I'm doing a spa package there, so maybe I'll have them focus on that and figure out what the hell. Maybe they'll just take a hammer and just like beat the hell out of me, who knows. This is from yesterday. It's just unsweetened iced tea, so you can drink it for like the next day. Which I'll get back to my cheat day yesterday and how that went. But anyway, just to get back to this, I'll do a little review later. So this is full throttle abs. This is like a 40-minute workout, and it's, I would say like mostly a mix of cardio and ab moves. I really like him. I mean, obviously he's easy on the eyes, but I love this song. So it's a lot of ab moves. He does more like, he doesn't do stuff like planks as much, but a lot of different moves like, pikes and adding weights to your abs, and then he'll jack up the cardio in between and do some different moves. And then there's one, like you do use weights for ab moves, and then he throws in rows. So there's like, but I don't consider that a weight workout. So that's definitely like a cardio workout in my book. I figured it out. So if I've burned 630 calories, I did this. This was 40 minutes. This I just did, let's see. So I've worked out for about a total of an hour and a half. So 40 minute, whatever, you do the math. Don't make me do it right now, it's too much. I burned 300 calories in the cardio. And then the rest was just that. So actually I should stop and take my picture to put on, and also just so that you know, I put that up on my Posterous. So my favorite orange bikini is hanging in my refrigerator. Can you see that? With my muscle milk. And I'm about ready to have some tilapia. Joe, don't make fun of me. I don't think Joe's tried tilapia. We're gonna have to discuss that. And a baked potato, sweet potato, which is in foil and ready to be heated up. But to let you guys know, so I did my workout yesterday, and by the way, I feel like I look very pasty white today, don't I? I went to go tanning and they're closed today. That is unacceptable. Mr. Flo, how's it going? That one looks weaker today. Gotta work on this. I did do biceps today. But I went to go tanning today and they're closed. Like, do they know I need a tan? I love this song. So, this really hurts. Yesterday was my cheat day, right? And it's funny, you guys, because being on this, you know, diet, and I will always, as much as you guys can make fun of me, I'm always going to do diet like that, because I don't want anybody to think I'm like going on a diet and that I plan to stop. I'm really just adjusting the way that I eat. This is more like what I would call like a diet philosophy. And what I've said before, we're kind of going mostly on Tim Ferriss's 4-Hour Body, but then some like Paleolithic thrown in there. But I'd say I'm following more the 4-Hour Body approach for a while, which is, I mean, it's not that crazy. You're basically eating healthy proteins. Try to shoot for organic if you're having like beef or chicken. So you're doing healthy proteins, vegetables, beans, black beans. You know, he talks about other beans, but I'm pretty much doing like black beans if I'm doing anything like that. And healthy fats. But, you know, one of the things he warns you about is, you know, if you're going to do healthy fats, you can't have like an avocado at all of your meals. You can't have, some people will read a book like that and they'll take out, you know, because they're looking for an excuse to just eat whatever they want. So they'll say, oh, I'll do this diet or this approach. And they'll figure out some kind of loophole where they can still have something that they love, and then they gorge on it, and then they wonder why they're not losing weight. At the end of the day, you know, you've got to channel what you're eating, and you've got to be in control of, you know, your workouts. Your workouts have to be good and solid, and you have to eat enough to fuel your workouts, but you also have to have, you know, somewhat of a deficit, right? Okay, so you can't expect success if you don't, it still is about portions. You can't gorge yourself and think that you're going to, you know, get lean, if that's what you're looking to do. So please understand that you've also got to watch it. And for me, you know, that's one of the things he said in the book. He talked about that one of like the danger foods you got to watch out for are things like hummus. And it made such sense because last week, you know, this week was when Sherry and I started our first official week of this 30-day no loose ends challenge. But, you know, the week before I was pretty much already starting to do the 4-hour approach, you know, and clean out my house, get out the foods I'm not going to be eating anymore, make sure I went grocery shopping so I had the sweet potatoes and the vegetables and whatever. And the week before I was making these lettuce wraps with hummus. And I was cutting up like red peppers and green peppers and cucumbers and putting hummus into lettuce, right? Wrapping it up. What else did I put in there? Some avocado. And I had like 3 or 4 and they're really good. If you don't watch that, okay, and I guess I'm preaching to myself, but if I'm speaking to anybody out there, you can be sitting here, and I'm working on the multitasking next year, but I tend to not like make a meal. I live by myself, right? I don't tend to make a meal and go sit in my dining room and be like, oh, hi, how's it going? There's no one to talk to. So half the time I'm eating at my counter. But if you get this thing in your head like, oh, I'm having lettuce and vegetables and hummus, whatever, and you make one and that's good, so let me make another, and you're not keeping track, I mean, that can get up to, and you think it can't, but like if you're not watching the things like hummus, which it's 2 tablespoons is 50 calories. And if you're not watching, you know, an avocado, and you do, you know, I just took a step back and paid attention. I'm like, whoa, I thought I was maybe having 200 or 300 calories. And if I did that and then I came back and had another one, you can easily get that up by spreading, and you know, you're not having any carbs, you're not having sugar, but you can easily get that up to something where you thought it was 200 or 300 calories and it's really 400 or 500 calories. And you do that several times throughout the day, and then 2 weeks later you're like, how come I haven't lost any weight? These are the kind of details that I know have tripped me up in the past. Remember, you can gain weight or just not lose weight by eating too much of anything. That can be apples, that can be an extra banana every day. You've got to be aware of what you're doing, which is why, you guys, we're all doing whatever, but I am tracking everything. I'm tracking my workouts, I'm tracking my eats, whatever I eat, even my cheat day, I'm writing down what I had. Boom, that's all I gotta say. So, a lot of you guys are asking about my cheat day yesterday. I got up, and it's funny because I've been eating this way, and I haven't found myself thinking, oh God, I can't wait till my cheat day. What am I gonna have? That's what I used to do in years past. If I was having a cheat day, all week would be about what I'm gonna have on my cheat day. Oh, I'm gonna go to Olive Garden, I'm gonna go here, because I feel like, you know, I'm this rat in a cage, and I can't wait to get out and have, you know, the real food. I don't really feel that way. There's a couple of times where, you know, I was out with Amy. What was this? Was it Thursday night? It was the night before New Year's Eve. Yes, so it was Thursday night. And she showed up. I met a friend, and we met at a restaurant. I had red wine, which is on the program, if you will. Tim's like, you know, you can have red wine. Not that I'm having it every night, but I was like, cool, I'll have that. I ordered a plain organic hamburger, just had the hamburger on the plate, and I had a salad. And then I had some red wine. Well, then Amy showed up, and she was hungry, and she ordered, and then I'm like, well, I'm still hungry. So we ordered some hummus. We each ordered a side plate of hummus, but it comes with these really great pita chips, like homemade pita chips, carby goodness. I sat there and I'm so proud of myself. I only had the hummus. And let me tell you something. I knew that Friday was my cheat day, and there was this part of me that was like, well, Friday's my cheat day. I'll just have my carbs now. And I'm like, no, you know what? Let's just stick to what we're doing. You can have what you want tomorrow. You're not dying to have these stupid pita chips. It's not that big of a deal. Stick to it. And I'm glad I stuck to it. It made me feel good. I got up the next morning and I wasn't thinking like, okay, I've got to go out for breakfast and have bagels and cream cheese. I've got to do this. Like, I got up, I made my protein pancake. I had my cappuccino like I always did. Trying to think when I did my workout. I think what I did is I had a muscle milk, went tanning, came home. Did I go tanning yesterday? I don't think I did. Anyway. Then I came home, did my workout, and then I was over at a friend's last night. So then I came home. Yeah, that's what I did. I came home, did my workout, which was killer. I did a killer workout yesterday. Then on my way to my sister's, I went and I went to McDonald's, which I love McDonald's. And don't give me any crap about McDonald's, okay? You can eat healthy at McDonald's, and you can also have a cheat meal at McDonald's and not do crazy stuff. I get the fish sandwich, and I get it without cheese for 2 reasons. Number one, you can't taste the cheese. Try it. Try a cheeseburger at a typical restaurant and see if you actually taste the cheese. You don't taste it, so that's 100 calories, it's just wasted. So I get it without the cheese, and I think that means that the fish sandwich is like 270 calories. So yeah, I had it, I had the fries, and I got an unsweetened iced tea. And then I went over to my sister's. We got old school, Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls. I'm just realizing I haven't taken my calories, so I gotta take the picture. Got Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls, and does that show it? What else? And then ding dongs. The ding dongs were really not pleasurable. The little Swiss cake rolls, however, I was like, that's good. I'm not gonna lie. Remember I told you guys I'm paying attention when I have like bad food? I can't even talk Swiss Debbie. Little Debbie Swiss cake rolls are damn good. Okay, I gotta watch my time. So I had that. Then they had steaks, so I had a filet. I had a couple bites of just plain baked potato, but I wasn't feeling it, and that's all I ate. I wasn't sitting there going, I gotta eat as much, bad food as I can because this is my cheat day. I didn't think that way. So we had that, we watched a movie, and then I came home, trying to think. Oh, you know what? I came home, and then, so I think we ate early, like about 5 o'clock, and then I was coming home, I don't know, around 10:30 or something like that, and I was hungry, and I didn't want to eat like my tilapia and stuff. I was just not in the mood. So I went to Burger King and I just got a plain Whopper with, what did I get? Oh, plain Whopper with ketchup and mustard. So that was what I had yesterday. I didn't feel sick really from any of the food. I didn't feel disgusting and like I had totally pigged out, but I certainly was like, okay, I got a taste of that stuff. And then I got up today and I'm like back at it. And I'm gonna be writing up on Saturdays from now on, Saturday summary. That's what we're gonna do on Saturdays, write a summary of the week, diet and exercise, so that I can be accountable. And I encourage all of you guys to do that too. Make sure that you know that every Saturday you gotta write on your blog or whatever you're doing on Facebook and let everybody know that's watching you, that's cheering you on, what you're doing. So that's all I have to say. I gotta go eat because my muscles are hungry, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Day's not over yet. Get your workout in. Talk to you tomorrow.